Hi everybody, this is the Planet Earth here, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about what I feel the human race is. Now, you can call me crazy, I guess, if you want, but this is going to be my little video about what I think is going on here on the human race. Now, just listen to me and just hear me out. This is coming from a sane, I'm thinking completely clean right now. Completely clean, clear, methodical, and with normality. I was talking with my fiance, and I was thinking about it really hard last night and this morning, and compared to what I've said, and compared to what everything that I have seen on the internet, compared to everything that I've seen on TV, everything that I've seen in my personal experience, how many people have so much hatefulness in their lives, I have come to the conclusion that, one, while a lot of people will agree with this, and a lot of people will still think I'm crazy, but that's fine. I genuinely believe we may or may not be of ocean origin. And I say this because I saw a video that says we may or may not be sea creatures. Now, as mentally ill as this sounds, it's going to sound mentally ill to a lot of people, maybe we were sea creatures. Who the hell knows? We don't know what our origin is of the human. But it is possible. One, I'll give you guys a really good example. Even though we cannot ingest seawater anymore, when babies are first born, some of them can hold their breath even when they're first born. A second thing I notice is, even though humans you can't drink salt water directly without having too much salt in their body, it's kind of weird that when you put salt on any sore on your body, and it hurts so much when you put salt on like a cold sore inside your mouth, and it's kind of weird how that works. So putting salt on a sore or something like that hurts really, 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 really bad. So somehow I think that we're tied into that sector, but like I said, it could have been evolution, it could have been God's will, I don't know. But in my opinion, also there was a video saying about the fins on your hands, that there used to be fins, and it is possible, maybe, I don't know, I don't think so, but there used to be some sort of fin action going on. That's probably, I don't know, I can't say yes or no, because it'll just make me look like a crazy person. Second, it is possible that this planet is a prison. Now, I'm going to say this with trying my hardest not to sound mentally ill or crazy, but I've been listening to people's opinions on the internet. I've been listening to my fiance's opinions, and she says this place is actually what's considered hell. While I don't believe that it is considered hell, it is possible, based on everything that I've seen since I was a child and have been through as a child, that this place is a prison. And we've done something bad in our past that have caused us to be bad people. In general, the human race is a violent species in general. We get mad easily. We fight with people. We argue. We do really bad things. A lot of bad people. So it is possible that the human race is actually pretty bad in that sense. And I think that we are being punished for something either we did or we were put here by some sort of entity to this planet. Possibly, I don't know 100%, but it's kind of weird that suddenly you got 7 billion people or humans living on a weird planet in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a random place in the universe. It's very strange to me. And that's trying to come at a sense that what is mental illness. I'm not trying to put it out there to make me look like a crazy person talking about this. I'm trying to come as completely clean as possible. But what other explanation can you come up with? Yes, sure, we could have came here through evolution. But even though we came through evolution, how did we develop to be such a violent species? Where did all this shooting and guns and killings and murders and rapes and where did all this shit come from? Where did all this inner anger come from? Where did all of this hatefulness, psychopathic, sociopathic stuff come from? That's my question. And again, I think this is a prison. I think that the people that are in actual prisons, obviously they did way worse crimes than the people that just came here to live on this planet. You have cancer, you have AIDS, you have really nasty viral and bacterial infections. We have some of the worst diseases known to us, to happen to us at any given moment. You have cancer, you have heart disease, you have heart attacks, you have strokes, you have high blood pressure problems. A million things can kill us. Car accidents and stuff like that. And being killed by another animal is another human trait that it's hard to explain when you live on a planet like this, and it's just really hard to explain why. And so I genuinely believe we were either here because we are a violent species and they had to separate us from the main species, or we were here because we've done something in our past and we're being tested by some sort of advanced species or something, or we were put here by a religious person or human or entity. Or we were unfortunately put here by some random coincidence that we just can't explain. But in my opinion, because my mind cannot physically, mentally, or spiritually process how in the hell did we get here, I cannot process that. I can't process that question. It's when you start thinking about how we got put here as humans, that's when stuff really gets weird, and I can't explain it, and I'm pretty sure whatever put us here doesn't want us to know, because if they wanted us to know, they would have told us by now. Simple. So there is obviously a reason why we're here, and it's hard to explain it, but as a species, as a human species, it's very... But we do a lot of bad things, guys, and I mean... We're a violent species at the end of the day. I mean, not all of us, but... And now I understand where the depression or the anxiety comes from. It's because we're a violent species. Like, there's nowhere that you can go on this planet, really, unless you go to the really remote areas where you can find actual peace, because everybody's stressed. Money, 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 money. It's all about the money. And that is an evil entity, in my opinion, because of the simple fact people die over paper money. And that's another reason why I genuinely believe that we are a prison on this planet that we live on, that we call the planet Earth. So, like I said, this is not coming because I'm trying to present myself as a mentally ill person. I'm just trying to present myself in a way that I've never thought about until recently, especially with the help of my fiance. No, we're not crazy people. I want an answer to why we're here. And I'll never get that answer. I want an answer to it, though. I just want to know myself. Maybe we can't process that answer. I think that's the reason. Physically, we can't process why we're here. And the creator of us, or whatever created all this life on this planet, doesn't want us to know it. And they physically put something in our brain so we cannot process it. Yeah, sure, we have, Stephen Hawking, and we had Stephen Hawking, rest in peace, sir. But at the end of the day, it's impossible to fathom how we got here. What's your guys' opinions on this? But keep it as scientifically possible as possible. Because it could have been evolution. It could have been God. It could have been coming from a sea creature. Who the hell knows? I mean, really, who the hell knows? It's impossible to know. Were we put here because we did something bad? Were we just put here by chance? Because think about it, there is billions and billions of other places out there. We're not the only planet here, and if we are, well, that's a lonely ass place to live. If that's the guys, if this is the only place in the universe, or what our universe is considered, then we're some lonely motherfuckers. And why were we put here? That's the question. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here.